station where all the street gangs meet. Garbage flying through the air, some could be my own. For me, it's just a way of life, the place I call my home. And we play music, we pick and grin, and we're always on the go. So come on in, cop a squat, feed your face, it's time to watch Talent in the Ghetto.
Hey guys, remember me? I'm the bald guy in Talent in the Ghetto. You know, the hostess with the mostest. That's mostest friends, by the way. They do say hostess, don't they? There's a host.
Either way you want to say it, it's good.
I'm the guy in the ghetto introducing this guy, and he just showed me that we got him cooking. He's the ghetto cook, you know what I mean? And he's always fiddling around these knives, and look at there.
And that's what the ghetto food looks like. That's cooked right there. You like that? Little beans, little burger.
I like that. I like that. And Mick's liking it. Look at there. Mick's liking the heck out of that. You know that?
Yeah.
And did you see that tool he's got? He's a guru on knives. He loves his knives. And I was fascinated by this thing here. It's cute.
Yeah.
It's great. Can we hold it up? Look at this thing. Just look at that thing. Look at the handle on that thing. That's perfect. Now me, I got mine. Let me show mine.
Okay, you can go ahead and show yours.
I want to show you.
Yeah.
I want to show you what's ghetto.
Yeah.
There you go.
Quality.
Now that's a spatula.
Now that's a spatula. But his did things that mine don't. Hey, I just got done doing the
You wiped
piece
the
of
drywall off of that good today before you put it in the beef.
Look at that.
Oh, that's the tarred one. Never
You
mind.
ought to see what that does to an avocado. But now look at his. You see that saw blade over here? And that's up.
That's a double barrel blade. It means it can cut to a straight. It's cut for a straight edge. Oh yeah, look at that. Smooth it out. A lot easier. Smooth. It's universal because the fact that you can sit there and cut tomatoes. Isn't that cool? Where you can just actually sit there and pick it up too. And bendable. There we go. Oh, sorry. There's how it says drop there, huh? This one here is a little shorter. Also, too, it's a straight edge, so you can actually just sweep right through it, or even hold it, go right through. And plus, they're lifetime guarantee, and they're made for 10 to 13 years of sharpness. You know, you never can get that.
And you actually got good shots of us talking to that camera.
Not of you.
You ain't.
Not of you.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna talk to the camera, and kind of say a few things here if you all don't mind. Can I say a few things? Sure. Well, you know the camera. Good morning. Oh, she moved over here. She took my advice and moved over there. Did you see that?
I did see that.
You know, women have trouble taking. I didn't say that, did I?
I'm impressed that she takes your advice.
That's what he said, that take my advice, I'm not using it.
But we just want to say, hey, we delivered. All you folks out there on YouTube, Facebook,
MySpace.
Yes.
That's all stuff there.
And especially Talent in the Ghetto on the homegrown cable channels here. We've been making promises. We've been making promises, like the elected officials make promises. We've been making them too, only we keep ours. You see. Well, we told you we were going to have a whole line of stars today, didn't we?
I think.
We told them a line of stars. We got on the show today a special appearance from Liverpool. Is that right?
Oh no, Brighton.
Brighton,
yes. It's a town. It's actually a big town. It's in the very south of England, on the coast.
Yeah.
About 500,000 people. It's a very old town.
And who we got on the show? We're going to be showing.
I believe Tractor Countdown.
Tractor Countdown. Hey, I tell you what, all the way across the water, he's part of the Talent in the Ghetto situation now.
Tractor Countdown is actually the name of his real name is Ian.
Ian.
Ian Barnes. But he's known as Shedhead.
Is what?
Shedhead.
Oh, excuse me.
That's his name.
Don't censor that guy. Don't censor
Careful
that.
how you say
Ian
that.
Shedhead Barnes.
I see.
And he gets together like with his buddies Ben Kidd and a few other Brightonites.
Yeah.
And they call themselves Tractor Countdown.
Well, we're going to welcome Tractor to the
What that
ghetto
means.
today.
I think it's quite an appropriate place for him to be.
Tractor's going to be in the ghetto with us today, and we all want to say hi to the Queen. We don't want to forget that. Hi, Queenie.
Hi, Queen.
Hi, Queen.
And we got this famous, I mean, he's on everything. You look around any billboard in town, you're going to see Michael Goebel. Global Warming is the name of his group. You're going to see him.
I'm not on every billboard.
Well, I lied to him, but what do they know in England?
When you see me like I'm on a billboard, I'm doing like an Aniston. So I'm not. It has nothing to do with any kind of talent.
But I've been telling them that, you know.
Oh, I see. Okay, sorry.
So if you're over in England and don't know about the ghetto, we got a star. We also got the famous, the infamous. I mean, this guy's infamous. It's Grateful Ted. He's got an album out. He's a great songwriter, a great everything. There's nothing bad. What's bad about you? Nothing. I told you. I told you. And we got, look at this guy here. He's been around playing guitars with me and having a good time. Oh God, the last 50 years, and he was 20 years old then.
But
What?
that's not true. But that's not
Well, don't look at him. He was a good-looking kid at one time. Now he ain't nothing in the line of a kid or good-looking.
true. Oh yeah?
Well, am I supposed to lie? You don't lie here in the ghetto.
Sure you do.
You might get shot, you might get shoplifted, you might get beat up, you don't lie.
Okay.
Okay?
And you know, I gotta say about this Facebook thing, and I gotta say something about this Tractor Countdown guy. He's a friend of ours now.
Okay.
And he's gonna be doing our counterpart over in the United Kingdom. He said he would. Yeah. You know, so we're gonna go and live to United Kingdom.
This one goes out to our dear friend, Mike Goebel, because he's the nicest gnome that we've ever met. Now it's 1 o'clock and it's time for lunch. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-dum. As I lie on my toadstool, I can always hear them talk. Because me, I'm just a gnome Chomsky. I do linguistics. lights on my head, because I'd always be questioning things.
All right!
Great lyrics, I must say.
Great lyrics, great lyrics.
It's called Oh Oregon, I Love You.
I've been ready for so long.
Follow me, guys. It goes like this. I know a sweet home that ain't in Alabama. And unlike down in Dixie, here the skies ain't always blue. Check it out. Oh, but in the summertime, there ain't nothing as close to heaven as my home, sweet home in the Northwest. Oh, Oregon, I love you. She's my home, sweet home, my Oregon. So many pretty states, but she's my favorite one. Her rain and snowy skies have given, I say, home as sweet as heaven. She's my home, sweet home, my Oregon. High up in the Cascades, where the air is washed and pure, and the deer and elk play, the clean, clear waters flow. I cry out to the blue sky.
Oh, blue sky!
God help us to be sure and always love this place where the tall trees grow. And eastward on the high plains, to the blues, the Ochico, and the wild horse herds, the deserts down below. I cry out to the setting sun, oh God, help us to know and always love this place where the small ferns grow. 'Cause she's my home, sweet home, my Oregon. So many pretty states, but she's my favorite one. A rain and snowy skies have given us a home as sweet as heaven. She's my home, sweet home, my Oregon. Hey, I know a sweet home.
Where?
But ain't in Alabama.
You ain't.
And unlike down in Dixie, here the skies ain't always blue. Oh, but in the summertime, there ain't nothing as close to heaven as my home, sweet home in the Northwest. Oh, Oregon, I love you.
How long on my course? I'm just getting warmed up. Give me
God bless Oregon.